family. On behalf of David and Tricia, I know they're very happy that you can be here with them on this very special day. This afternoon, we're gathered together in sight of God to witness and bless the joining together in marriage of David and Tricia. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It's a union founded on love. David, if I could ask you to please take your bride's bouquet and just place it on the rock. Perfect. And then I'll have the two of you join both of each other's hands. And I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here this afternoon. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things have brought you right here to Valley of Fire, to the very beautiful Seven Sisters, all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly. And I know the two of you realize this. These vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that very thought in mind, David, I have a question for you. Do you take Tricia to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, David, take you, Tricia, to be my wife.
I, David, take Tricia to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
And to love and honor you always.
To love and honor you always.
I do this because.
I do this because.
I love you today.
I love you every day.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you forever.
And now, David, I believe you'd like to say some additional things to your bride.
I just wanted to say that today I vow to you to make the next 30 years as good, if not better, than our first 30 together. And I love you so much.
Trish, are you ready to say your marriage vows? Then I also have a question for you. Do you take David to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, Tricia, take you, David, to be my husband.
I, Tricia, take you, David, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
And to love and honor you always.
To love and honor you always.
I do this because.
I do this because.
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you forever.
Perfect. And now, because today is all about love, and I know the two of you wouldn't be here if it wasn't, I have a reading for you from the Corinthians, a chapter of love. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always hopes, always trusts, always protects, and always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Yet these three will remain: hope, faith, and love, and the greatest of these is love. And now if we could have the wedding rings, please. And I'll have you just each hold one another's ring when you receive it.
You hold mine. What are you doing? Careful, Mom.
Throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love. Because like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're a circle. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. These things symbolize the pledges that you just finished making to one another. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. David, please place Trisha's ring on her finger and repeat after me. Trisha, I give you this ring
Trisha, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Go ahead and slide it all the way on. Trisha, please place David's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. David, I give you this ring
David, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Perfect. David, if I could ask you to give your bride her bouquet back, please. And then I'll have the two of you face this way, either hand in hand or arm in arm, whichever you prefer. There you go. Maybe keep the bride warm. In just a moment, I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I'd like to say a couple brief things about marriage. They're brief. Clearly, they're things you know because you've been a couple for quite some time. But the important part is to keep them in mind. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking arm in arm with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's getting over disappointments and small hurts, knowing that these are present from time to time in every relationship. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with. Certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. David and Trisha, you said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and your family here today. You sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. And David, you get to kiss your beautiful bride and your new wife. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. David and Trisha are married.